super early. Okay, what can I have now? Got to go to work, got a long day. So right now what I'm going to do is make ahead breakfast crunch wrap. Okay, so how does that sound? Anybody need a comment? It's a little early. It's 4:18 Friday afternoon. We'll kind of get started on the weekend ahead of time. So the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my skillet. I've already put some avocado oil in the bottom of it, and I'm going to get it nice and hot. And maybe I need to put a little bit more so my eggs don't stick. And while that's heating up, I'm just going to, with this Misto avocado oil sprayer, I'm going to use that. So you use less oil by doing it using this. There it goes. And also you don't have to use the aerosol can. Okay, so that's warming up. I'm going to crack 2 eggs because 2 eggs fills me up in the morning. Excuse me while I throw my shells in the sink. Crack the eggs. So did everybody have a good week? I guess everybody's probably driving home now from a busy week at work or relaxing. Maybe they're even having a cocktail. I've got some more people telling me. Anyway, so I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. And then extra added protein. I'm going to add 1 scoop of this protein live active cottage cheese. Everybody see? Don't. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 spoonful of that because I don't need too much. And then I'm going to beat the eggs back up just carefully, not touching my phone. Incorporating all those eggs with the cottage cheese. Anybody on there yet? If not,
1 person, 1 like.
1 person. Okay, so I'm going to scramble these eggs in this non-stick skillet, like I said, that I used the spray with avocado oil spray.
Or if it's a bit blurry still.
It's a little bit blurry. We're still learning. I haven't got my equipment yet fully until I get some more subs.
You want to be in a green screen? And try it out.
I don't really care to be on a green screen. I'm not a Martian.
Okay, that's good.
All right, we're going to let this continue to cook a little bit. And while that's cooking, I'm going to put my dish away in the sink there so it's out of the way. I'm going to be using, on my crunch wrap, I'm going to put eggs with the cottage cheese, bacon, avocado, and cheese.
15 people.
So I'm going to use the super soft, I think these are the large count Mission tortillas. Everybody see? You could use the small ones, but for this purpose, because I have 4 different toppings, I'm going to be using the large ones.
Someone said, Anna Art, hi grandma.
Grandma? Do I look like a grandma? Some days I do, but I'm telling you, I'm not a grandma. I have
Not
2
yet.
boys, they're awesome. I have a 17-year-old and a child that is 13.
It looks good, yum. That was just the thumbnail of an egg and a tortilla.
Okay, so we're going to quickly go back to these eggs to see how they're working. I want to cook them just a little bit underdone because in the morning I'm going to warm it back up. So just keep mixing that up all around until you get it all nice and cooked. Like I said, almost all the way through. So while that's doing that, I've already pre-mashed my avocado. And I like the flavors of birria tacos. Anybody make those birria tacos yet? I can't wait for Chuck Roast to go on sale to be able to make those. It's a bit too pricey right now from my standpoint. But once those go on sale, I will be making those viral birria tacos. Okay, so this is just almost cooking, almost all the way through. So I have to do one more thing real quick. So bear with me if I bang around a little bit. All right, so I can hear that the eggs are just
avocado. The same person.
Oh yes, I like avocados. All right, excuse me while I answer the phone. Hello. Hey, we're at live, so let me call you back in just a few minutes, okay? I love you. I'll give you a safe journey. Love you too. Talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back, y'all. That was my husband calling to tell me he's on his way. He played golf today. So glad he had the chance to play. It was 84 degrees. I got a little sunshine in my belly. Well, on my face. Okay, so back to the crunch wrap. So now what I'm going to do is with some kitchen scissors, I'm going to take this tortilla. Very carefully, I'm going to take the scissors and I'm going to go midway up. Not all the way up. So then you'll see when I add the different toppings to the quadrant what it's going to do. So the first quadrant, I want to go ahead and add my eggs. Everybody see that?
The 2 people do see it.
Okay, appreciate those that are seeing. I'm going to turn this stove off for just a minute.
Hot stove.
That is hot. All right, so there's the eggs with the cottage cheese. So eggs, and then I'm going to do, what do you think I should do? Eggs first, of course, duh. Avocado, bacon, or cheese. I'm going to give you just a second to think about that.
Big Scary TSV Ray said something.
Not sure what that means.
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay, somebody said cheese, so we'll do cheese next. I went ahead and had some cheese that I had sliced earlier, and I just cubed it up. Sometimes I grate it, but I just went ahead and cubed it today. Okay, so I
Jesus Lover said hi. Hi. Thank
hey,
you.
everybody. Appreciate the comments. I know it's a little bit early or late afternoon to be doing this, but like I said, I work in the morning, so I want to go ahead and get a jump start. So
Riley's-
avocado or bacon next? I think we need to do the bacon. Anybody?
Riley said hi.
Hi, Riley.
And eggs.
Okay, so we got eggs, cheese, bacon or avocado?
Bacon.
Bacon, okay. First person answers. This is about 1 piece of bacon that I cooked and crumbled up earlier. Okay, and the last step, I'm going to have to do avocado. It acts like a glue. I'm telling you, it's magic. Let me get a knife real quick. Spread some avocado on there. And I recently read that avocado has more potassium than a sweet potato. So that's what we're doing. So we're having tacos tonight, so I figured I might as well go ahead and...
Yay.
Yeah, I love tacos on Friday. Friday taco night, I'm telling you. That's my favorite. All right, so to make the wrap, be very, very careful. I'm going to do this real slow. Let me know if you guys like the idea of doing this. Okay, so take your right hand. If you're left-handed, I guess it would be the opposite.
Wait. Let me do something.
I'm going to give you just
Go.
a second. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully take my eggs to my cheese. Very slowly, okay? And then I'm going to take my eggs and my cheese and I'm going to go over to my bacon. Very, 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 very carefully. See how I did that? Well, if you lose a piece of cheese, it's okay to eat it. And then, like I said, we're doing this avocado actually is going to help it stick. So guess what? We have just made our breakfast crunch wrap, but what makes it called crunchy is I'm going to brown it on top of the stove. Wipe out my skillet. You guys want to see me brown
Sorry,
it?
it's blurry.
Yeah,
Kermit.
I know it's blurry.
Kermit, I'm sorry it's blurry. It's blurry for everybody else.
We got to figure out how to make it not blurry, but is there something that you guys want me to make maybe tomorrow afternoon or even sometime Sunday? I need you to comment below because I can go live again. I have some extra ingredients here. I'm just throw out these extra pieces of egg. And my son wants to eat some bacon because he's, growing. Okay, so back to that. And since it's a special treat, I'm going to use some butter and I'm going to put it down in the skillet. Get this nice and hot and melted. And what you could do is I think you can make these today and then maybe 3 days later still have them. Excuse my fingers. It's just me eating it, so it's okay. Because my kids, I'd still use my fingers. If it was anybody else, I might still use my fingers.
T.S. Ray is the top commenter. Then Kimbert is the second. Then Margaret is the third. And then Kim Bug is the
Okay,
fourth.
so
And then Kermit is last.
okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The butter has been melted. Very carefully, you can put that in there. Hopefully your cheese won't ooze out. But if it's
Tara Tanner said chicken nuggets.
okay, so I can do chicken nuggets. We're going to be doing our special weekly fry. So how about tomorrow I can show you how we make our make-ahead chicken nuggets? Is that something, Tara, that you think would work? Because it will work for us according to our schedule. If it does, let me know because I'll go ahead and plan on making some make-ahead chicken nuggets. And you know what? We make those chicken nuggets ahead of time, and I'll give you a little secret. We make them, we freeze them, and my son air fries them, and then we make these frozen biscuits, and we make the best chicken biscuits for breakfast, or on a salad, or on a wrap. But we can talk about that tomorrow, Tara. Does that work for you to do it tomorrow?
She said yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm thinking like 5:30ish. Hopefully before then. I know Georgia plays tomorrow. The Vols. Go Georgia. Go Vols. Whoever you like. We're big Saturday.
fan, which you can see from the name.
Okay, so now I'm just going to brown this. Basically, I'm going to brown it on both sides, and then I'm going to put it in my container that I take Saturdays for work. I have this cool one because it's got 2 compartments.
No sponsorship, by the way.
Okay, so anybody want to sponsor? I have the Misto fryer, I have the avocados, I have Smithfield bacon, I have Mission flour tortillas, Breakstone cottage cheese, and probably just a Dollar Tree container, but it doesn't matter. It's not Rubbermaid. Okay, so back to this. So I'm going to very carefully, ooh, got bright for a minute. Flip that over. See, it's just a little bit brown. And then you know what? You can cut it in half. And you know what? I don't think you guys want me to eat on camera. So I probably won't taste it. But for good measure, and I'm really hungry, I might. You think I should taste it now? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just save my appetite for tomorrow. So back to the container. This is a perfect size container. I can put my wrap here. I can put apples here. If I had some apples, I'd eat some apples in the morning. But I do not have any apples, and I hate applesauce. No offense to those that like it. But we'll put... What? That you agree with me that you don't like apples? The only time I like apples is in my apple bourbon coffee cake. I'm telling you what. And I'm so excited to report that I have my first recipe coming out in a magazine, which is a local. Whoops, careful. Okay, so it's coming out in a weekly magazine for these touchdown chicken egg rolls. And if you like the sound of that and you want me to show you how to do that, all these things, I would love to have any feedback possible for any of the recipes. Okay, so we're about finished, so I'm not going to taste it today because it's something I'm going to keep intact till tomorrow. So now I have just made a Make Ahead breakfast crunch wrap. I'm not sure how long that took me. I didn't look at the clock, but here we go. Breakfast crunch wrap. I can cut, you know what I'll do? Just because I care about my viewers and my subs.
Come on, people, just subscribe. It's free.
I'm telling you what, subscribe already. I mean, it says I'm 85, but I've probably got more that are marked private, which I totally respect. Hi, I'm going to go ahead and taste it because I couldn't wait till tomorrow, so I'm going to have a little bite right now. Smack your mama or your daddy or yourself. That is one heck of a breakfast crunch wrap. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today on my live show. I will talk with you or post some things that we made during the week later on tonight. And maybe tomorrow there might be that surprise guest. I'm hoping so. I'm telling you, I've asked for weeks to get to be 100. I know I probably have 100 counting the private ones. And that's fine too. So anyway, I might just go live for the hell of it anyway. So you guys have a great evening. It's 4:30. I've got tacos to prep and get ready. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks again.